Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the stop button when I was trying to zoom in to see the kitty. My kids like to name all these strays cats. This is another yard that needs mowing. But I'm going to tell you, there's been so much rain every day. It's really hard to keep up with it. I've got to mow my grass every other day. It's so hard. Because it's raining, and still, you don't want to mow it when it's too wet. There's 2 more crepe myrtles. It's really hard to keep up with the grass. I'm mowing it almost twice a week. I mowed the front and the backyard yesterday. And I answered your messages yesterday and sent them up. Palm tree. I like it when it's early in the morning because it's cool. There is another beautiful crepe myrtle right there. And again, welcome to Seasparkles Corner. We're enjoying a walk together. And there's more of them. Now I figured out what they're for. They're to let people know on bikes or walking that they're approaching a street or an intersection. I think that's a safety thing that they're doing. So that way people don't cut in front of another car. There's some more of the sky as it's getting closer to daylight. Now that's the crepe myrtle tree. You can tell by the flowers on them. And it's very pretty. It really cools that will really help keep the yard cool. And the crepe myrtle trees don't get too big, which is good. Now, that right there, if that house was for sale, when I was house hunting before I bought the current house, which you've seen, that's the house I would have bought. Because it's really colonial style. Big, it's pretty. But it's never been for sale. I'm sure these people own the house. There's a pretty another kitty. And they've really got a very pretty yard. Pretty trees. I like the house. The style of the house is what I like. But I'm perfectly happy and contented in my house. That I'm in. Don't get me wrong. I don't regret my house at all. Getting it. And they've got another pretty crepe myrtle tree in the backyard. Good morning. I put my shirt over my face, like a little face mask. That is a pretty sky this morning. See, these yellow things are just everywhere. And well, I like that house over there too. That house right there, that house was for sale once, so there's nothing coming. That house was for sale, I think, about 10 years ago. I can't remember exactly when, but it was only on the market for like 2 months when it was sold, because that's a very pretty house too. I don't know if I rode a bike that those yellow things would bother me or wouldn't bother me. I don't know. There's some more, a whole bunch of plants. They're not, I think I have to look at them closely to see if they're crepe myrtle or not. This house is using these tall bamboos as like a fence, a barrier. Amongst them, crepe myrtle bush right there, and then a shade tree. I like that house too. That's a very pretty house too. I don't know how they get into the driveway. Oh yeah, it's beside the house over there. Well, I'm gonna finish my walk. I've gotten, I'm going walking to a friend's house. While it's cool, before it gets hot. I'm almost there. When I go to turn in, I'll shut off the recording. I like this fence right here. I might do that eventually to my house in time, but I've got to get the inside all done first. Right now, we're working on that kitchen. But I really do like that fence. I think the housing development who owned it and built it did that. I hope for their sake it's not HOA. I see nothing but not good things about HOA. All over YouTube. Why buy a house where you never finish paying for it, I can see if it's a condominium. But for housing, I think if you buy a house, there shouldn't be anybody to tell you what color to paint your house or what cars you can have in your yard or where you can put them or anything. That's just not right. Okay, I'm here. I'm at Forest Hills. I'm turning in to go see my friends, so see the pretty. Let me show you the pretty flowers. All right. And showing you a little bit about their decorations. So pretty. I like them, so pretty. Okay, thanks for watching, and as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.